What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Margot B, and I'm back with another aftertalk. Tonight, I touched on the subject of the 80-20 rule, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit deeper dive into the 80-20 rule. Now, I've said this before in a couple of my other videos, where you in a relationship, let's start there. In a relationship, there's two things that's going to happen. Either that person is going to change you or you are going to change that person. So when you're thinking about settling down and being in a relationship, I tell everybody, like, relationships are serious. Like, you don't play with relationships. To me, relationships is borderline marriage if that's what you're looking for. Okay, because you should not be in a relationship if you're not looking to take it to the next level. I'm just saying, like don't. It's serious. So before you get into a relationship, a serious relationship, you need to consider all your factors, okay? And hence comes the 80-20. Now, when I talk about actually getting to know yourself and knowing what your likes, your dislikes are, what you're going to be able to handle and what you not, what's your deal breakers, what is not, are you being given any red flags? Your red flags are your deal breakers, okay? When you're thinking about getting into a relationship, you have to, one, know how to love you. You cannot expect someone else to love you if you don't know how to love yourself. You cannot expect to give love to someone else adequately if you cannot love yourself. It's just not going to happen. So you want to make sure that you love yourself. You have a firm foundation within yourself, meaning your wants, your likes, your dislikes, what's your red flags, those things, knowing you. And last but not least, you have to make sure that everything else in your life is going to allow you to be in a relationship. Okay? And is that person worth some of the sacrifices that you're going to have to make in a relationship? Okay? Now, we all know that saying that the grass is greener on the other side, right? Oh, no, wait, that's not how it goes. Right, because the grass is not greener on the other side. It's just not, especially if you have your 80, okay? If you have your 80 or what's supposed to be your 80, and then that woman is affectionate, she compromises at you, it's a big difference. Um that she needs in a spouse, okay? So you want to make sure like all of that aligns and that it is right. Okay, now when you're having or getting to know that person, and I will say maybe like in the first 3 months, there's a possibility that you're just going to be meeting that person's representative. Let's be real, because that person is showing you everything and doing everything that they need to get you. Ladies, don't start off doing stuff in a relationship that you're not going to be able to keep up with. I'm just saying. If you're not the type to cook every day, to clean every day, to get up and beat your face every day, don't try to trap him and give off that vibe. You know, anything that you do in the relationship or that at the beginning of the relationship, you have to be willing to carry that through. If you started it, if fellas, if you started like taking her out on trips, dates, flowers, all that, you gotta keep all that up throughout the relationship. You gotta do the same thing to get that person in order to keep that person. And then some. A lot of these relationships fall by the wayside because y'all was doing a lot of trapping. Yeah, you was doing a lot of trapping. That's why you ain't got boo boo now. Okay. Look, if you're not gonna keep it up throughout the relationship, don't even do it. Don't even do it. If in the beginning of the relationship you find out, oh, he has kids, you're okay with kids, and then you want to be like, oh my goodness, da 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 da, like this with the kids, this with the kids. If you ain't gonna keep that up through the relationship, baby, you not built for kids. If you don't have kids, you're not built for kids. Let's be real. Don't fake the funk, fellas. A lot of single ladies out here raising their kids. If you don't like kids, keep it like that. Oh, but she banging. Nah, bruh. Totally different game when you're dealing with single parents, male and female. We'll talk about that. That'll be a good one. It's totally different. Totally different ball game. Okay. So you wanna make sure that you're meeting that person. You know what I mean? You're meeting that person, you're seeing them. So in that 3 months, this is your time to pay attention. Read in between lines, because not everything you can get face value. You know, y'all know y'all done been in some relationships. You remember how them started and how them ended? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you want to make sure that you you're really being observant while you're in these new relationships. Okay. And just pay attention. Under no circumstances, as hard as it may be, I cannot stress this enough. Do not have sex. Do not have sex. I can hear y'all. Y'all gonna be in my comments. Talk about, I need to know what I'm getting. Like, I get all that. There's different levels of intimacy other than penetration. Honey. You know what I mean? Like, I know you want to know what you're working with, but you ain't gonna find all that out in the first 3 months. You don't even know if he gonna make the cut. Or if she gonna make the cut. And it's a lot different for men than it is for women. Men, y'all can go out there, y'all can sling y'all ping ping anywhere. Okay? Y'all can sling your ping ping anywhere and still be a dude at the day. Us ladies, we get the labels. Oh yeah, she this, she that, she that. No. If you out there thotting and bopping, I call men thoughts just like I call female thoughts. If you thotting and bopping, then just stick to being single. Just thought and bop. But you know, don't give up the goods yet. If you're serious about finding that person, take your time. You ain't got nothing but time, baby. Nothing but time. Take your time, because this next level, this is serious. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to waste my time. I'm not about to sit there 3 to 6 months, all this time that I took to get to know you, and then all of a sudden, like, yeah, you ain't it. Nah, bruh. Baby girl, you not it. Like, I'm not, that's wasted time, because when you're stepping into that next level of it being serious, that's why I say it's so serious. You want to be able to give that person 100% of you. This is the time where you building your foundation. Your foundation is what is going to make or break your ability to be in whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Also, for my single people, if you are not looking for something, let it be known. Like I tell everybody, like, stop, let go. Time is past. Let people meet you. You know what I'm saying? Let people meet you. Be real. If you're not okay with people meeting you right off the bat, then you need some more soul searching to do. You need to figure out you. You need to get comfortable with you. So a relationship may not be what you need right now. Well, a relationship, yeah, it could be something that you need, but a relationship with yourself. Message, hello, yes. A relationship with yourself. Date yourself first until you're comfortable with letting people know exactly what you are about. And then when you get to that stage, be upfront. I don't know, like when I'm back in my single days, I was the type that'll tell you exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I wanted. I was that type. I don't know. I was cut from a different cloth. Like I didn't believe in you meeting a representative. You gonna meet me because I need to know you gonna be able to handle all of me. You know what I mean? Like because I'm a lot to handle. I am. Ask my husband. I am a lot to handle, honey. Yes. But you gonna meet me because I want you to know who you dealing with. And I want you to be comfortable and you letting me get to know the real you and not have to figure out who the heck I'm dealing with. Okay? Like I'm talking about so real to the point. Like if I have to pass gas, excuse me, give me a moment. I'm gonna step to the bathroom or wherever I need to go and let it go, honey. If we sitting in Netflixing and chilling at at your house and you done made something that don't agree with me, I need to disrespect your bathroom. I'm sorry. They're like, this is the type of like, oh my girl, she don't poop. Oh, she don't. Man, some of y'all walking around now with stomach problems, holding in all them poops and the extra gas. No, you gonna meet me. That I want you to be. If we at my house and you chilling and you need to go use the bathroom, and I'm listening to your stomach make all types of growls and groans and all that, I'm gonna be like, hey, excuse me, you want to go handle that? Go ahead, go handle that. Yep, the last door on the left. Like handle that. You understand? Like, that comfortable. That's how comfortable I was with me. It's just, it is what it is. I don't want no surprises. I don't want to have to sit and figure out what I'm dealing with, who I'm dealing with, and all the rest of that. I'm not saying wear your heart on a sleeve and all that extra stuff, but I'm talking about all the other stuff out around that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got a good heart. You want to show that you got a good heart. Yeah, I want to show that I'm supportive and all the rest of that. Like, yeah, but I'm talking about that other stuff. Like, if you like to pick your nose versus using tissue, I don't know. Like, be real. Yeah, you nasty, but at least you being honest. Like, I hope you wash your hands, hand sanitizer or something. Nah. Soap and water. It's gonna need to get all that out. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, you want that, and then as it progressive, you can see like what it's hitting for. Like I was that type. Like you gonna meet me. I need to know if you gonna handle this. You know, if you can deal with this. I was never the type to be a homebody. I like to get out. I'm not gonna be with somebody who's a hermit and I like to get out. Like, no, I want to be able to go out salsa day dancing. I want to go visit a museum. I want to go listen to jazz in the park. Like, I want to go take trips and all the rest of that. Like, that's me. I'm not gonna get with a homebody and I love to travel. I'm gonna be traveling by myself or with my homegirls. Message. But this is a stage where you get to know if that person is extra needy or extra clean. Yeah, I couldn't do Sagittarius. Okay, cannot do the cleanness. I need my freedom, or nobody is safe. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be comfortable and that, like, the cleanness, insecurities. Those are my deal breakers. I need somebody that's secure within themselves. I'm a social butterfly. I know a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people. Like, hey, how you doing? I don't need nobody that's like the jealous type. Like, oh, what you talking to him for? Like, yeah, nah. I'm also the type of be like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Let me introduce you to yeah, this is my husband, Messiah. Messiah, this is so and so. Like that's me. Like, like you need to know those are my red flags. If I see that, I'm out. Like I'm not about to deal with that because you're crazy and my crazy is gonna cause one of us to be dressed in orange and or black and white. Yeah, that part. So yeah, like you need to be comfortable with all that. And then you can kind of move into like, all right, ready to settle down. Let me see what's out here. I'm telling people up front like what I'm looking for. Hey, I'm looking for a relationship if that's not something that you're into, or I'm looking for my wife, or I'm looking for my husband. If you're not on the same level, I'm not about to waste your time because I'm not going to allow you to waste mine. It's just that easy. Like, what are you gonna be mad at? We go one person out of the 3 billion people that's on the planet Earth, or however number, whatever number it is not gonna like you? Where they do that at? Yeah, no. Like, you gotta know what you like. Like, I know what I like. You should know what you like. You know? Yes. Uh-huh. Like, you gotta know, and then you can tell them. And then, like, when it got time to where I in that stage, like, okay, like, what do I do when I'm ready to come out of that stage of, like, I'm really not looking for anything concrete. I just want, all the stuff of the relationship, but none of the commitments. Like, you sit down and have a conversation, because you don't know if that person feels the same way about you. And if they do, that's cool. Y'all can take it to the next level and reevaluate, the original conversation that you had, or discuss your feelings. And if you can't deal with the fact, like, oh, in the beginning, yeah, I did say that I didn't want a relationship, and now all of a sudden I do, and it's been some time, it's been some time, and you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to be honest with that person. Like, hey, I'm starting to develop feelings for you. I know that's something that you said that you were not looking for, and I wasn't looking for it in the beginning, but now, it kind of just happened. I'm gonna have to pull back. And you see what that person says. Like, like, are you pulling back, or they may not want to pull back because they feeling the same way as you, or they're not feeling the same way as you, and they respect the fact that you need to pull back. Like, you got to be able to communicate. Like, if you don't stick up for you, who is going to do that? And especially in a relationship, like, who gonna do that for you? You can't look to your mama and daddy. You can't look to your sister, cousin, auntie, brother, whoever. You cannot. You have to be able to have that dialogue. You got to be able to communicate. If you're not a big communicator, relationships are not for you. They're not, because relationships is a lot of communicating. You have to be able to talk with instead of at. If you just talking at your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife, you're not getting the job done. They tuning you out. 9 out of 10. You got to talk with them. With them. And then, yeah, and then you can move on. If you happen to find someone that is that person there, you feel like this is your 80. You acknowledge they don't have any of, or you realize that they don't have any of your deal breakers, any of those, they haven't shown you any of those red flags, and it's been a substantial amount of time, because time and building into finding your 80 is going to be key. That time is going to be key, because it lets you see for what it really is. And it's been a lot of time, and I'm not talking like, oh no, 2-3 weeks. I'm not talking about no 2-3 months. I'm not talking about no 6-8 months. It takes time to get to know that person. And yes, that statement is true. You really don't know a person until they live with you. No, that does not mean move them in. All them quick relationships and you moving them in, yeah, red flag. Nope, not going for it. If you did that with me, you would do it. You did it with a couple other people. How many other people got the same address? Like, yeah, nah. How many other people got mail coming here? No. How many other people I'm gonna find they old t-shirts, jeans, boxers, all types of shit? Like, let's be real. Like, yeah, nah. You a serial dater and a mover inner. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, yeah, nah. Baby boy, baby girl, crazy. I'm sorry, but I'm serious at the same time. Like, yeah, nah. You ain't on your rocker. I'm gonna need. That's too fast. Too fast. Like, yeah, your home is your spot, like your sanctuary, your peace, your joy. Can't just be having all different types of people coming all up in here. Yeah, nah. Red flag. Like, yeah, nah. I'm just saying, y'all. Want a serious note, like, yeah, if you feel like you have found your 80 and they giving you all these vibes, then you already know what you need to do. You need to seal it. Seal the deal. Be real. Seal the deal. Like, yes, I'm talking about that next level. If they want marriage, if you in a relationship, you look for marriage and you want to move to that. Some people out here are okay with being lifetime girlfriends. Some people out here are okay with being lifetime boyfriends. But depending on what state, y'all gonna be married whether you want to or not. Like Commonwealth, ring bell. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, seal the deal. Take it to the next level because you done had so much time um developing this relationship. And the next level that could be like, okay, if you have your own pad and he got his own pad, y'all get a pad together. Or I say get a pad together because of this. Because when you're moving into someone else's apartment and or home is different. Like if you own your home, then yeah, okay, I could get, them moving into your home. But like if you rent and she rent, get something together because then y'all can really have it to where like it's ours versus trying to work hard and fit them into your world or vice versa, because it's gonna be some things that they're not gonna want to get rid of to make that person feel like they belong, That's another conversation y'all should have too. Like if this goes well, or when you start talking about moving in together, have that conversation. Like how we're gonna do this, how you gonna turn this into our home, type of thing. Because that's a big step too. And then, after that, get a dog. See how this person does with dogs. Then you go see how they do with children if you don't have any. I'm just saying. And then you can kind of make your way. But if you already done that and you believe you found your 80, like trust is a really big a big key. You trust them, then yeah, go ahead. Take that jump, propose. You guys set a date because that means that you're committed and then work towards that goal. You understand? But yeah, I ain't talking about she your fiance for 10, 15 years and vice versa. Like, yeah, nah. Nobody got time for that. Because, or like if you've been his girlfriend for 10 or more years and he ain't popped the question not once. Or if y'all just got together and it's been like 2-3 months, 2 to 5 months, and you just met him within that 2 to 5 months or her in that 2 to 5 months and she popped the question to you, run. That's all I'm gonna say. I gotta stop playing so much. But you get what I'm saying. So like, yeah, with your 80-20. Oh, and something else I wanted to dive into. When you have your 80, if they're not quite to your 20, you want to kind of like, hey, babe, like this is really weighing on me heavy. Like what can we do to get you to do X, Y, and Z, or to get us to do X, Y, and Z, or to get us to be X, Y, and Z? Like you got to have that conversation because if it's something that you really need or that out of your relationship, like for instance, I don't know, let's say, let's see. I don't know. I need you to rub my feet every Tuesday, babe. On Tuesdays is my long day. I'm really tired. Like, just come in, a little extra love. Like, can you help me with this? They should be able to kind of like foot rubs on Tuesday, or you rub my feet, I rub your feet, type thing. Okay, unless you got my husband's feet. I don't know. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, But yeah, that 80-20 rule, like, and when they're not, that's what stop messing up your 80 to get that 20. Where they do that at? Yeah, nah. The ones that know what situation that you're in, or they know your situation, they be like, oh yeah, but I bet your man, like, yeah. Oh, I don't want to get you in trouble. Bro, you can't. I don't even know why you thought you could. Like, you had your child. I already know what you about. Move along. I'm cool. I'm cool. Okay. Like, like you can't. I don't want to get you in trouble. We ain't about to sit here and have no intense conversation about how you think you gonna get me in trouble. Move along. Thank you. Okay. Like, where they do that at? But yeah, stop, ladies. Like, I know it's gonna be hard because we have a tendency to hold on and be like, but you not doing this and you not doing this, but he does this, and this. You really gonna go in about the 20% he not doing? Compromise. If you got kids, get the kids to take the garbage out. I don't know. Garbage is just not his thing. Okay? Maybe he pulls the trash cans in. Compromise. It ain't that deep. Be easy. But yeah, so it's your girl, Miss Margot B. I'll see y'all here next week. Same time, same place, and a good old topic. So again, make sure you comment, like, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you do hit that notification bell. And make sure you don't miss none of this good old content. Okay? I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good night. Peace. I can get my mouse. Oh, no, let me fight on my mouse die. Don't judge me. I ain't on drown.